Start. And there. And then we need one more, right? Here. We need one more, right? Wait, I just need to, I already started it. What am I thinking? Let's do this. No, like, delay or anything I need to do. Oh, yeah. I already clicked. Oops. Delete that one. We're starting in a second. Here. I still offer like putting the stream up before I start the stream, and so that's why I start the stream. That was just feel weird. Okay. That's everything. All right. We also need to set the volume again because we're not going to do this without volume. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let me try, huh? A little bit late today because I got caught in a conversation that just kept going and going and going, and it was like, it was a good conversation though. Ugh. Oh. Yoop. Okay. We are right here. Not saving very much because I don't need to save every 5 seconds now. It's kind of nice. Plus again, curse when it glitches, it makes it so I can't do anything. But still kind of nice when I can go away without saving. Of course, I'm always just like one button press away from screwing myself over. Because if the enemies get a turn, I'm doomed. And the thing is that the fights are slower by getting more of them. I think it's a net loss in exploring the map. I'm not 100% sure. I'm also getting a lot more experience to be the appropriate level for what they actually want me to be. Now, 1 every 5 encounters isn't going to happen. This one's required, though. Such is life. 1 in 5 encounters can be ignored. But 4 out of 5 still required. Lucky press. How is that lucky? Boost luck slightly. There's stuff up there I'm exploring yet, but okay. Bang, bang, bang. And I didn't check the other day, and there are only 5 floors. So that's good. And based on when my people max out, and I don't have any B+ crystals, I'm just going to lower the encounter rate so that I'll just explore the map, run from fights, because it's pointless by that point in time. Except for unless I run into people who are dropping B+ crystals again. But my understanding is only like 3 enemies. And supposedly there are some like black snakes here which drop it, but we'll see. This game really does feel like there's like this intricate battle system underneath, but it's just not fully explained. I kind of wish I could see what was going on underneath the covers. Because there's there's a value that goes up. There's a value that goes up every time you level up. That's like your blood level count. And I have no idea what that means. That, the max blood amount right there at the bottom. I have no idea what that means or what that affects.
How much blood you have to bleed on the wall?
Is that what it means?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying is I don't know what that means. It can mean a couple things. But I don't know. And it says max blood amount. So that they can have more blood than normal? Like, I just don't know. You look it up and find out for me? Yeah, that'd be great. I actually wouldn't mind if you look that up. But I don't know if anyone's really dissected this game.
What's it called?
Max blood amount.
I'll be bored. This would be being like, I would like to know.
Yes! A lot of people would like to know, what is this thing?
I feel like there isn't a lot of...
By the way, this is the only spot that it pops up on.
There isn't a lot of good resources.
No, there's not. Because, like, so if we go to the menu here, okay, under status, status here, that stat doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It only pops up on level up. Another one is, like, we go to the tutorial section, okay? What was this? Okay. Getting some of these out of the way. All right. Which one of these didn't make sense? This one? No, that one makes sense. That's just your abilities. Yeah, weak points. Then blood splatters go on them, which makes sense. After a set amount of turns. Yeah. That one makes sense. No, that one makes sense too. It's the looking. And it could be that. It could be like how much you heal when you lick somebody else per blood splatter.
Yeah.
But then there's also defense up per turns, which isn't explained. Nightmare battle, hunting nightmares, giant nightmares, menu, item, equipment, skill set. What are those ability slots? Mm-hmm. They create creation points. That's what the CP is. Maybe it is all explained except for the blood splatters. I thought there was one that just like didn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know how all these ones make. Sleep took me forever. And basically you just have to wait until it goes to sleep. And then walk around. Well, another one would be Jack's stats. You can't see what his stats are. Let me see if this is anything about the maximum level, and then we'll go back to exploring. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it. Yeah, corruption builds up in some Blood Maidens. When someone's KO'd, takes massive damage or more. Mm-hmm. Like, my best guess would be that the higher level you are, the harder it is the more damage you can take before you enter Skelter mode. And that, to me, I think would make the most sense. Because you've noticed that since the enemies have not been given a turn, none of my people are going into Skelter mode. Excuse me. I'm just massacring everything along the way.
来たよ。
僕の番行きますよ。
頑張るぞ。
任せなさい。これでどう？出直している。
何を売ってくれるのかい？それでいいの？それでいいのかい？それでいい？他に何か用です。また今度ね。
敵よ。倒してくる。だるいです。
行くぞ。
行くわ。これでどう？ついてますわね。
I think that's where it crashed last time, it's right there. Okay. That's done.
行きますわよ。待って、やれない。
おっとだ。
我慢できない。駆け巡るわ。強くなっ。だるいです。現れましたよ。行く。当たりですか。
僕の番か。
私の番にそろそろ終わりにしましょう。勝った。レベルアップ。戦闘開始です。僕の番やりますか。
緊張するな。
いくらこれを見ててね。お疲れ様でした。行きますわよ。気持ちかける。
行くぞ。
みんな無事かしら。だるいです。おはよう。
メルゲンだ。
行く。当たり。行きますよ。
行くぞ。
私の番ね。これでどう？片付きましたわ。やる。行く。ねんねの時間。
頑張るぞ。
行くわ。これを見ててね。出た。気持ちかける。もう
緊張するな。
我慢できない。おつかいが駆け巡るわ。片付きましたわね。
Okay.
だるいです。おはよう。
5 steps, yes! Actually, that's quite the distance. Oh, and jail's leaving. That's nice of the jail. Okay. Moving forward.
倒してくる。だるいです。
僕の番か。
任せなさい。これを見ててみる。準備はよろしくて。
Yeah, this is demanding so many
僕の番。
button presses.
だるいです。
行くぞ。
行くわ。そろそろ終わりにしましょう。片付きまし。
みんな気をつけて。
やれない。この感じ。
僕の番か。
我慢できない。ここ使って駆け巡るわ。だるいです。おはよう。
We got a cart there. Okay.
トラか。
I see. Do not see a teleport spot. How far away are they usually? They're usually in the same room. I don't see one, so.
乗車完了です。
Alright, let's go finish off this previous area then.
ここで使うわ。
Okay, so I got most of this. Just got that one and that right side there. Okay. So we're headed there.
敵よ。僕の番。だるいです。
行くぞ。
任せなさい。そろそろ終わりにしましょう。出直していらっ。
I think I've ever seen that one before.
気をつけて。
We'll sleep on it. Makes sense.
早
Because
く終わらせてください。
sleeping.
そろそろ終わりにしましょう。
It's really hard to
出
get
直していらっしゃい。
during battle. Way easier to get on the overworld.
隙ありね。行く。
Mm,
年齢の時間。
僕の番か。
できない。片付きましたわね。
Come on. 2 steps. 2. Good. Ooh, nice.
戦闘
6.
開始です。気持ちいい。立てる。
いつでもいいよ。
What I get for having so many cursed items equipped.
興味深い。
But the battles just end really fast. Oh, she only needs 6 more levels.
戦闘開始よ。行く。
And she'll be maxed out, and then I can take all these things off.
これを受けてみる。
I shouldn't take them off until the other characters get up there too.
来たよ。
僕の番。
I wonder how the fights are.
行くぞ。
Logically, the fights would simply be a probability thing. Especially when it says down by 20%.
だるいです。
Send it to Julia. Like that. I also don't know how long those last.
来ました。倒してくる。だるいです。
僕の番か。
私の番ね。これを受けてみる。準備はよろしくて。
Okay.
やりますか。
I guess in battle, those might that might be worth more.
これでどう。
The sleeping. But normally I have to get the gel to go to sleep twice before
レベルアップです。
um
おはよう。
before I can get that filled up
準
even
備はよろしく
once.
て。
This is one sleep cycle I'm about to get
やりますか。
full second time.
行くぞ。
We'll see if we can get there.
前より強い。素敵。終わったのね。
Good enough. Alright, let's go to save point here. Alright.
行きますわよ。倒してくる。わ
いつでもいいよ。
ら。行くわ。そろそろ終わりにしましょう。みんな。だるいです。
Alright,
行きますわよ。現れましたよ。
Hmm.
やりますか。緊張するな。私の番ね。これを見せてみる。片付きましたわね。おはよう。ここで使うわ。準備はよろしくて。僕の番やりますか。
僕の番か。
私の番ね。そろそろ終わりにしましょう。こんなの戦闘開始よ。行くねんねの時間。この感じ。この感じだるいです。これで進めますわね。ここで使うわ。
I like the loops.
来ました。気持ちかけられますか。
緊張するな。
私の番ね。そろそろ終わりにしましょ
She
う。
gotta sync the other two.
おはよう。
Gretel's not filling up as
僕
fast
の
as the
番
other
眠ら
ones.
せてあげる。早く終わらせてください。これでどう。
No, Kaguya didn't change class either. Let's check Gretel's and Kaguya's max blood amount to see if that's a factor.
現れましたよ。僕の番。この感じ。我慢できない。このコツから駆け巡るわ。
Still be a little bit before they level up. All right, Gretel is at 247 now.
前より強く素敵だるいです出た行きますよ早く終わらせてください私の番にこれでどう出直していらっしゃいおはようここで使うわ
Oh, there's a wind blowing down. That's why I want to stop one step before it.
これでどうやる僕の番だるいです
僕の番か
私の番にこれを見せてみんな無事かしら
Almost there. One more battle.
行きますわよ戦闘開始よ僕の番わら緊張するな我慢できない季節の使いが駆け巡るわみんな無事かしら
247's thing. No idea what that means. That seems to be same across all characters regardless, so.
いいものねぶち抜いて敵やりますか軽いです行くわこれでどうお疲れ様でした前より強くなっ
Alright. Next best idea. Okay.
た敵です
I noticed that after a character licks,
なりますか
that particular character can't lick again. And maybe it's because of how full they are. And so maybe there's only so much blood they can lick. Hey, it's not a bad idea.
来ました倒してくる行きますよ
いつでもいいよ
私の番ねそこよ片付きましたわね現れましたよ行く眠らせてあげる
いつでもいいよ
飛ばせませんそろそろ終わりにしましょう片付きましたわね戦闘開始よ僕の番わらわ
いつでもいいよ
我慢できない
It's not air, it's not lightning.
無事かしだるいです現れましたよ行く眠らせてあげるだるいです
僕の番か
私の番にこれを見せて片付きましたわね前気をつけて気持ちかけるだるいです
行くぞ
私の番にこれでどう
たよ。
僕の番。この感じ。この感じ。だるいです。戦闘開始よ。僕の番。やりますか。やりました。任せなさい。これを見てて。片付きましたわね。敵よ。行く。行きますよ。軽いです。任せなさい。これを見せてみる。たわいもない。敵よ。気持ちにかける。
行くぞ。
任せなさい。これでどう。前よりおはよう。敵倒してくる。この感じ。だるいです。敵です。僕の番。やりますか。
緊張するな。
任せなさい。これを受けてみる。出直していらっしゃい。
I think this section's now done. Oh wait, there's a door right there. I see that door. $95. 4 more levels for Gretel and her experience to be given to other people. Also not missed long. Nice. And it's based off of agility. Because their agility's not higher than ours. I need is one doorway to lead up to the rest of the map.
私の番にこれを受けてみる
Although it may look small, it might end up being really big. Blood activation down 50%, whatever that is.
一緒にしよ
Crap.
緊張するな。
Nope,
聞いてくれ。
not risking it. One button press away from
う
death.
ここで使うわ
来たよ。
行く当たりますか早く終わらせてください任せなさいそろそろ終わりにしましょう強く
Oh, circle. Might as well finish it off.
敵ってなれないわ
緊張するな。
らこんな感じレベルアップだるいですおはよう出たわね倒してくるやりますか
僕の番か。
私の番にそろそろ終わりにしましょうみんな無事
Alright, stats these days. One more. .425 attack. 467 attack. Both of those are really nice, but they're a little inflated. You're max, right? Oh no, you're not max.
たよ。
行く。ねんねの時間。だるいです。私の番ね。これを受けて。戦闘開始よ。僕の番。だるいです。
緊張するな。
行くわ。そろそろ終わりにしましょう。出直していらっしゃい。興味深い変化ね。
314. So their attack's actually higher than Gretel's now, which is good. Not as high as her tech though.
やる。待ってやれない。この感じ。私の番ね。そろそろ終わりにしましょう。当然の勝利ね。前より強くなりましたよ。素敵ね。
500.
だるいです。気をつけて。倒してくる。行きますよ。
行くぞ。
この感じ。
Oh, moon changing. That's what that sound is. Alright.
勝ちました。終わったのね。せい。現れましたよ。僕の番。だるいです。
いつでもいいよ。
行くわ。そろそろ終わりにしましょう。
Hello.
みんな無事かしら。
Hello.
So I decided to level up a bit. Well, I started dying during fights, so I put on cursed items that increase the encounter rates up the wazoo. But they also increase your stats a lot, lower your defense a lot. But now they're all dying it before they get a turn. I get in a fight every like 2 steps.
チャンスだよ。
倒してくる。
Well, my people are leveling up now, so I figure when I get to like max level, I'll just turn off the encounters or equip all the stuff that brings encounters down and like use flash grenades to like run away all the time and stuff like that.
だるいです。
Oh, that was the other thing, honey. The other stat that pops up that nobody really knows what it is the DL, I'm pretty sure. But let me double check. That might just be money.
Sounds good. So how are you doing?
The baby hasn't come yet, so I'm mad at him.
Doing fine.
I'm doing good though.
Oh, other than
これでどう。
trying to help someone on Discord, that's not so.
出直して。
You're trying to help another person?
No, it's the kid who got his life.
So that bleed amount at the top?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that means.
No, it's the kid that's constantly whining about his life.
お出ましね。
Wait, is this the guy who like puts ice cream on the counter?
No.
Is this
That's
the is this guy the what were the other ones?
He's the American high schooler living in Vermont.
No. I don't remember what was his complaint beforehand. Does he not like the food or something?
No, he's just always complaining.
Is he the one who wants like to be next to Stephen King?
No. No, he's always complaining, and it's all stuff that it's like, yes, you need to go see a counselor about that, but like, I don't know, I don't have patience for him. It makes it really hard to try to help. I feel like I should help.
Is he one of the people who
But at
like?
the same time, he's like, my life is so terrible, and I'm just like, you suck it up.
Is
Like,
he?
like, there's other people who are like, my life's terrible, and I'm like, please hold on. You know, it'll get better. But with this kid, I'm just like, please suck it up. And I think it's because he reminds me of like an edgy version of my little brother growing up or something. I don't know. But for some reason, I just
Midnight has another comment.
make the pencil did see it I posted on the JYC stuff. I should have. I usually stuff that's being posted.
Well, have you been?
I don't remember seeing anything. That makes me go. What channel did you put it in?
You can also just search by name and it'll bring it up, I think. Or is that search by name in the channel? She can't find it. She wanted to know what channel it's in.
Oh, there we go. Okay, creative.
She found it.
Yeah. I like the rune work he did there.
Is it artwork?
Yeah, it's a recolor and a...
Oh! That's nice! I just make sure I don't push the wrong button, because that'll just kill me. Are you just looking for praise, or are you looking for also for criticism? But the color choices are really nice. I do enjoy those a lot. I do like how the horns, they have multiple shades. The darker shade going to the lighter shaded tips. That's actually really good. I am having a hard time identifying the blue fin on the right.
Oh yeah, because it's covered by the wing.
Well,
Or I think it's underneath the wing.
because the blue on the back of the neck, that's kind of like an arch that's kind of like going along the neck. And then the blue under is that might be underneath the wing.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. And then the other side, that's also the same blue piece. It's just a little bit darker because it's in the shade. Okay.
I get you.
Nope, I'm not done yet. There's little outlines around each of the rooms, which is great, which is fine. All right. So the left wing is black, and the right wing is blue with the dark
the
blue.
left wing's dark.
There's a yellow tinge around the play area. Lighter yellow tinge next to the mustard yellow. But I really like the groundwork a lot. The groundwork I like a lot. I like the colors used. The face is well done.
For some reason,
It's very well defined.
The ground reminds me of the map in like the front of the Hobbit. Of all things.
You have achieved Hobbit. No.
Yep.
Or not Hobbit. I meant to say you achieved J.R. Tolkien art. Although he's not really known for art, he's mostly known for.
Well,
did he draw the map?
I don't.
You don't think he drew the map?
He has many talents.
Yeah, but he goes like all in on his story. Like it wouldn't actually surprise me if he drew it.
Drew.
So it's a really cool dragon.
There are Tolkien did draw some of the map.
Ah!
But his son Christopher drew the final maps used for publication.
Oh, okay. Ow.
Okay, but he did draw the maps from The Hobbit because his son was doing them.
Hmm. Pencil. I'm gonna get hit by that again, aren't I? Left, 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 left. Forward.
戦闘開始です気持ちいいだるいです
いつでもいいよ。
任せなさいこれを見せてみんな無事かし
Forward, forward. No, I'm gonna get hit by it again. Okay. Forget.
メルゲンだ。
Another comment?
ねんねの時間
Nice.
でもいいよ。
私の番
Well, you did a good job.
これを見せて
If it was bad, I would tell you that it was bad. Like, the only thing that I don't understand on the thing is the blue fin on the right. But besides that, like, it looks really great.
Found the truth there. So I remember you reading my story and just being like, this is boring. Go now.
Mm-hmm. Well, another thing also is that I'm also taking into account the art style.
Yeah.
Like, if he was going for pencil work and just straight up line drawing, this is way off because one, you don't use colors in line drawings.
私の番そろそろ終わりにしましょうたわいもないだるいです
Drawings that I did.
準備はよろしくて
Color properly.
だるいです
You colored that dragon,
だるいです
and that dragon looks fine.
してあげるわ
Well, let me go.
I have issues.
Let me go grab that.
ですわね
Yeah, let me go grab that here. I'm gonna show Midnight your dragon here. Oh,
I did mess up
yeah.
on- Oh, I did the background first.
Yeah, there's no background or anything, but it looks fine.
強くなったみたい
I have to make sure I'm holding up the right angle.
だよ
If you have it too close or something, it's gonna be sitting there for like 5 minutes before.
Yeah, that's okay. There we go.
Now you have it.
Yeah, see? Yeah, that's good enough. I still holding there for like 5 minutes, but... Alright, good. It's not just my cursor crashing. Alright.
ここで使うわ
You know what?
準備はよろしくて倒してくるだるいです
But like,
だるいです
his dragon has a lot more detail done to it, though. And it is better colored. That is, both of those are true.
これを見せてみるお疲れ様でしたちょっと
Yeah.
戦闘開始です倒してくる
Oh
い
my.
きます
It
よ
is amazing.
行くわこれでどう
It's okay.
たわいもないですわね
It's not her best work, but it's okay. But she also doesn't do color very much.
Yeah.
So, was that one paint or color pencil?
Yeah, this is acrylic paint.
Okay. Was the other one also
Which one?
the fire dragon? The water dragon?
The fire. Yeah, the fire one's also acrylic.
Okay.
The water one I haven't started yet.
Sorry, after my sister, I have to ask if it's colored pencil or not.
気をつけて。
行く
One of them do
の時間
with sisters.
Didn't I show you Merity's art?
No?
My word. Okay, go to my Facebook page.
だるいです
And then just go back in my photos until you see the Sleeping Beauty one.
行きますわよ
の番か。
Should be in my timeline photos, I think.
来ました。行く。当たれ。行きますよ。
頑張るぞ。
私の番。
Oh, I'm dead.
You don't have a photos of you.
緊張するな。
これでと。
Those are done with colored pencil. Like, her art teacher made her redo it in front of her because she thought it was just printed.
I guess I'm just used to seeing colored pencil work a little bit more, so I'm like, yeah, you can do that with colored pencil. I guess that's also because I follow someone on DeviantArt who does everything in acrylic marker or something like that. So I've just gotten used to seeing his artwork and being like, yeah.
Yeah, that one's...
That one, because of the gleam, it makes it look like...
Yeah, that's because it's laminated.
Yeah.
But that one is colored pencil too. But go ahead and show Midnight Rose that one. Like, because that's not what my sister can do with colored pencil. And it's just plain Crayola, like the generic brand of colored pencil. It's not fancy or anything.
Oh, and that's I still have to draw on a theater. Nope, I'm glad that you liked that one. That one was fun to do.
Which one was that one?
I think I should.
You show me almost everything.
Yeah.
So like I'm sure I saw it. It's just my memory's not the best. Oh crap! Everyone's practically corrupt. Ash doesn't get a turn.
This one.
Oh yeah, I remember that one now.
And that one. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. See, those ones are like those are closer to line drawings though.
Yeah. Well, that's what I
Yeah.
at the time.
Well, it's not actually line drawing again because line drawing actually involves also fewer lines. That's actually sketch work.
It depends on. I mean, some people have pencils that do.
Oh, we got more people here?
No, that's one of those is going to be me.
Oh.
Plus me.
Oh, yeah.
You may need to approve it though.
I was just going to, no, just post it inside Discord.
Oh yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah, just do it in Discord.
Just PM it to you.
Yeah, as much as I want everyone visiting.
I don't think it goes directly to Facebook page.
You can get to my Facebook page off of it though.
There we go. I Discorded it to you.
But really, I would have just copied the image and then pasted it, but instead of doing a link. But anyways,
Links.
I need to get rid of everyone's corruption.
But that's his sister's colored pencil work, not mine.
Yeah, one of my
Say that
sisters.
right now, 'cause my colored pencil work never got that.
It's one of my sisters.
I tried for a while to get good at colored pencils.
来たよ。
Not working.
Yeah, the only thing that I could
Get a
draw
hang of it.
decently was scales / shattered glass. That I can draw. But like,
At least the kids can say it.
that what? He's
I don't know.
let him know
Show
what.
people suicidal, whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I mean that's better than English one.
Discord.
None of us can do anything.
Don't treat Discord like Facebook, please.
Well, no, he's not. And if he was doing what he did on Discord on Facebook, Facebook would have the Facebook can actually go through your text and
New comment.
it can give you an option to report a post to the like suicide hotline. And his post would probably and it says, "Oh my, it looks like a dragon witch." Millicent turns into. This is just awesome.
Yep, it is.
Minute says, well, I use paint tool side to draw mine. Yeah. I've used digital. I use Photoshop because I bought Photoshop before they started doing their we're a service, not a product thing. So I own the product on an old computer that doesn't hook up to the internet, so that they have no chance of taking it from me. But I don't know. I'm not very good at coloring. I still have to practice a little bit. Just paint tool side one decimal one.
I use GIMP. That's okay, honey. I do not mind that you do not like GIMP.
If it works for you, that's what's
I'll hang on to that. Any of these. Yep. Can't be discarded. You have to go sell it.
Oh, well, I'm very bad at drawing creatures. Well, I'm only using Yeah, no, a tablet helps so much.
Helps some people.
Some people.
It did not help me at all. I was
Well,
way better with the mouse.
You also didn't learn. You don't really draw on paper.
That's true.
So for you, it was learning how to draw in the first place.
Yep.
You got used to it. You know, I mean, I remember back in high school when I had a class that had tablets. Like, yeah. You're used to paper and pencil, it helps. A little bit of adjustment because you're staring at the screen and not at your hand. But... I mean, I'm still not fantastic. I can't draw things really. I mean, I can sort of freehand with a tablet, but I usually freehand. I sketch, and then I scan it, and then I ink it. Where some people can draw with the tablet itself.
%20 down! Let's take one step, get in fight. Well, one of mine to counter them down, but Gretel's almost max level, and then now all her experience is going to go to everyone else, and then everyone else is just going to level up faster and faster and faster. I don't have the blood crystals to do so. Because there's only like 3 enemies in the entire game who drop B+ crystals. There's a lot, and that just got kind of overlooked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, most of the blood crystals you just get from like the wall, right?
No. If you notice at the end of every single... Oops.
I thought you talked to the wall.
Yeah, so some walls I can slice open, but the majority of blood crystals you actually get from fights. So each enemy has...
Somebody has B+.
Oh, you see that? Ah. Okay. 1 second. Let me just bring it up. Library. Gel creature manual. Still missing a lot of enemies in this area, even though there's only 2 floors left. So this guy, okay?
Yeah.
He can drop up to 10 A crystals, or 10 B- crystals, or 10 D- crystals, or 10 AB- crystals. Okay? And it's up to 10 of that kind. And basically, if you go through all of these, for whatever reason, B+, if you notice, has not popped up at all.
It's the rare blood type of this world.
Yeah, this world, like, the only ones I got B+
Not
are...
negative, that's rare.
It's actually over here. We got... coming up on them. This guy, who only has a 1/4 chance of dropping up to 3 of them. And then the other one I found was in the dorm. We got this guy, he has a 1/4 chance. This person has a 1/4 chance. And this person has a 1/4 chance of dropping 3 of them. And they're on different floors. They're just different versions of the same dude. But it's only a 1/4 chance of up to 3, and I need 88 to level them down 80 levels. Or 13 to level them down 15. And it's just because it's a 1/4 drop when those guys pop up, it just ends up not being worth it. So, supposedly there's going to be a black snake of sorts in here that'll drop them. And that might be worth grinding if it is higher than 25% drop. So if it's a 25% drop rate, it's
Or
not.
if he drops a lot.
Or if he drops a lot of them. But that being said, I don't know if I even need to reset my level to take on the final boss. That's just it. I don't know how strong that final boss is. He could be like a beast, but he could also be a wuss. I know when I was running away from the nightmare, the only reason I beat him was because of that glitch where Rapunzel had 9,999 life. Another comment? What you laughing at?
Facebook video. The guy, he was eating a flying lizard. You know, offering the cricket a little ways away from the lizard's cage. So the lizard jumps, catch the cricket, and just totally messes with the balls.
No.
He's just like holding it. Like, he didn't move it away or anything. Just...
Alright, dark reaction. Wait, is... Oh, I think the turn orders have switched a little bit. She is moving it.
Not enough to make it miss, though.
Yeah, it was over on the right there. Hold on. Watch it again. See how far right it goes? And it's on the left right now when it falls.
Okay.
It would have made it.
If he had kept shaking it rapidly.
Let's see. Yeah, Gretel's now faster than the main guy, which is awesome. Because now I can do the exact same button presses each time. Wait, no.
The one Facebook video I wish I could track down again was
Yeah.
the rattlesnake yawning. Such a the video.
来たよ
Yeah.
Yeah, because he like stretches out each fang individually.
I feel like I've seen that one.
Yeah, I think I showed it to you, but then it was like, man, I should like share that video other places. And by that time, I had lost
気をつけて
belief.
僕の番行きますよ逃げるが勝ちですやる僕の番
Wow, Snake's cool.
時間行くわそろそろ終わりにしましょう勝ちました
メルゲンだ
I think rattlesnakes are kind of cool. Regardless,
任せなさい
we have like a rattler, which I don't have. And, you know, that things I don't have
戦闘
are
開始よ
cool. Generally speaking, beaks are
My
cool.
mind is immediately like,
Tails
what
are
other things you
cool.
don't have that you would not find cool. But
駆け巡るわ
Platypus milk glands are cool.
だるいです
Parasites
those
are kind of creepy.
敵です
the platypus are mostly
Not something I'd want.
時間
And that they have that because they're like part reptile. The fact that the males have venom. Just
僕
because
の番行きますよ任せなさいこれを受け
you can, you know. Well, the dragons are pretty cool.
What part of the Komodo dragon?
I mean, size-wise, it's pretty impressive. I mean, they're the biggest reptile.
行け
And they're that big because they evolved to hunt something that is now extinct. But they're still that size.
What were they hunting?
戦闘開始
Dwarf
です
elephants.
Hmm.
私の番
Islands do weird
そ
things,
ろそろ終わりにしましょう
but basically,
みんな無事かし
the islands that they live on
だるい
used to have these dwarf elephants, so they evolved to
戦
get really
闘
big
開
so
始
they
で
could
す
hunt them.
行く
And the dwarf elephants
だるい
went
です
extinct, and they haven't really had a reason to shrink back down, I guess, so they just kind of...
They settle on eating rats.
終わったの
Well, they also eat hoofed animals. They also have
Where are they native?
Huh?
Where are they native?
It's
油
it's
断して
not
まし
quite
たわね
Australia, but it's like the islands above
や
Australia.
りますか私の番にこれを受けてみる
I mean, but
当然でしょう来ました気持ちいいかけるわら私の番にこれを受けてみるだるいですおはよう敵です
it's in the Indonesian
僕の
islands.
番行きますよ
But
私
they're
そう
only on a few
これを
islands.
受けてみる
I'll make sure I don't like wander around somewhere and then get attacked by a pack
I
of
think most of
Komodo
the
dragons.
I want to say that there's only one of the islands they're on that actually has people. I think the rest are
ここで使うわ
environmental parks, so to speak. That's why there's a relatively small amount of people who've been attacked by Komodo dragons.
い
Because
いもの見つけ
yeah,
ました
there's the one island where they do overlap with people, where people can get attacked there.
い
But
る
otherwise, you basically have to like go into a zoo enclosure, or you have to be out on one of the islands as a tourist
使うわ
be somewhere you're not supposed to be.
いる
So you don't want to mess with them. It's like,
They'll kill you.
yeah,
give you nasty infections.
So that's actually interesting. So they found out that their bite's actually venomous, and that actually they don't really have the whole like bad bacteria in them rotting their prey and hunting it down. That's not really a thing. In fact, the study that they got that from, they think it's because basically they had Komodo dragons and wildebeest, and so Komodo dragons attacked the wildebeest. And in Africa, the wildebeest's escape tactic is to run into the water. So it ran into whatever water was nearby, which was not clean. And so the wildebeest got these horrible infections, and they thought that was because of the Komodo dragon. When really it was because the wildebeest was using the escape tactic that wasn't a good idea in that area. But no, they have venomous bites, but their hunting tactic is actually just to hemorrhage whatever they're attacking to death. So that
Smack it?
more like just rip it, shred it.
Okay.
Like the people who have been attacked, like they lose legs and stuff, like because that's what they're trying to do. Is they're just trying to just tear off a big chunk of you so that you bleed to death.
Alright.
And they're really strong, so they can do that.
Hey, she's maxed.
I mean, I want to say that they can, you know, do tail hits too and stuff like that, which hurt quite a bit. But supposedly they are somewhat venomous, although I want to say their venom is just like maybe a little bit of anticoagulants. It's not worrisome.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you get bit by a Komodo dragon,
You're more worried about your arm missing than...
Yeah, but they're worried about the wound in your arm. That's going to be this shredded mess. And not really the venomous. Yeah. Well, I think that also comes with they're finding a lot of lizards in that family.
Mm-hmm.
Near that family are actually probably venomous. But it's like mild venom. So it's like, do we even classify it as venomous? Sort of deal.
Oh. Well, Kui is almost max. All her experience will be going to the other party members.
That was interesting. I forgot exactly where I came across it, but it's basically a page on it. Here's the recorded attack type prototype.
Mm-hmm.
And like, they're not very common, although when they happen, it's usually pretty bad. And admittedly, it's not like, hey, this person was taunting Komodo dragon. It's like, hey, the zookeeper said it was fine for this guy to come in with him. Because he had never had a problem with Komodo dragon. Well, the Komodo dragon knows the zookeeper and is fine with the zookeeper. Komodo dragon decided he's not fine with the other dude. Goodbye to your leg, sort of deal. Like, which probably the last time I tried to do that. I want to say it was like one of the only ones that happened in the zoo. Most of them were on the island.
Looks like it connects right here. It's a really slight faint thing, but some of the walls, if there's something on the other side, it will look different. So, if you notice on top of these two squares, it's a little white, and in between, there's a little white line that's missing. That means that it's touching on the other side. Something's touching on the other side.
And one of the stories was a ship that got kind of shipwrecked on the island. and then they got attacked by Komodo dragons. Like, that
Wow, that sucks.
it was the wrong island to get. But like, I think I remember reading about another cruise that got shipwrecked in somewhere in Australian islands. And it's just not a place you want to.
Get shipwrecked? Yeah, you should plan.
You
They should
don't-
plan accordingly.
You don't want to be left alone with the wildlife in Australia or yeah. He's got some crazy stuff that'll mess you over.
見つけましたわ。
みんな気をつけて。
片付きました。だるいです。おはよう。
Yeah, since
戦
their
闘開始よ。
diet is mainly to more deer.
行きますよ。
There's
任せなさい。
deer in their
これでどう？
Up they hunt.
Yep.
片付きましたわね。戦闘開始よ。倒してくる。やりますか。行くわ。
Yeah.
これを受けてみる。お疲れ。
Yeah, so that's
All the attacks.
all the earliest ones speculative. This tourist got lost and disappeared. We think he was killed and eaten by Komodo. Probably could find a body.
Yeah.
A lot of them are locals to the island. There. Go after and buy the fish. They're not right. They have one case that was an 8-year-old boy, another case that was a dude who fell out of a tree. Sure.
Probably ran up the tree trying to escape the dragons.
No, because he was picking at me.
Oh.
And it fell. And the dragon.
Gotta be careful while you're picking apples, otherwise, don't. Tales tell good children, don't play in trees, because you fall down, Komodo dragons will come get you.
Oh, here's the craziest one. The national park guide, stationed on one of the islands, was ambushed and bitten by a Komodo dragon as she walked into his office and lay under his desk. Just went into work and got attacked by. Which as a biologist, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like
来たよ。
that kind of sounds like a biology job. I mean, science comes to you sometimes. It's not like a chemist where you can lock everything away at night. Sometimes your job comes after you
チャンス
or
だよ。
kicks you or
僕の番だるいです行くわこれを受けてみるお疲れ
but it says that he survived despite suffering.
Okay.
I mean, it would be cool to visit Komodo Island or
No.
but like you would definitely have to be
No,
very
it would
smart.
not. Let's go visit the tortoises, okay? We go visit tortoises, I'm okay. Just don't let them step on you. Not that hard to not let the tortoise step on you.
気をつけて倒して
That's
く
just
る
gonna annoy me until I open it.
行くわそろそろ終わりにしましょう片付け素敵
Alright.
But I mean, to be fair, like,
What
this is...
item?
All of these incidences are... The fact that they're able to list out all the incidences, like... means that normally there's not a problem.
They follow you home. They hide under your work desk.
Well, no, he works at the facility, so, like... I just imagine, like, a camp. Like, a camp office.
No, this is an
Somebody just
IT
wandered
department. You come over and climb up the stairs, hit underneath his desk, and he's
準備は
waiting.
よろしくて。
New helmet.
It's just cute. Doing some weird one.
だるいです。おはよ
Nice. So did you open the chest?
う。出た。
I did go back and I opened the chest. It didn't look like it because of the animation glitches, but it is off the map. Oh, when I look at the map, which I'm going to do right now, so that I'm not paranoid about this forever after. Yeah, chest has been opened. It's not on the map anymore.
My computer, it hid it under. Every once in a while,
The collection
YouTube likes to remind me that I'm on live.
戦闘開始。
the collection points
It says, oh, inventory.
Yeah.
行くわ。
the collection points aren't displayed on the map and they're actually randomly generated every time you enter in. The chests are solid each time, so they're going to stay there until I open it. So. That's why I opened it. Not because it has... Well, it could have a prisoner key in it, but it'd tell me if that was the case.
我慢できない。好物感が駆け巡るわ。
Or it wouldn't tell me that my pouch is full, because I have 66 out of 99 items. It's saying pouch is full, it's just saying that I have max amount of that particular item. Because these guys are dropping it. Man, whenever I see a pit, I always take a look and be like, did it just glitch me through the wall, or what's going on? It's like, oh, it's a pit. That's what's going on. There's solid ground on that side. Hmm.
行け。いる。
Oh.
行くがよい。アイテム発見。
I'll say I actually do know how to get that.
行く。眠らせてあげる。
And that's probably the key to the door right next to it. Okay, that's not good.
これでどう？
Wait,
僕の番か。
there's only one enemy? I thought it's not all enemies?
これでどうだ。
I thought it was all enemies. One second. Oh, Gretel's not getting level ups anymore. Mmm. I need to keep track of her recipe now. Gugu is also not going to be getting level ups anymore. So they're not going to be maximized. Or they're not going to be filled back up regularly. I'll need to keep that in mind.
見つけた。
Hmm.
メルケンだ。
僕の番。やりますか。私の番ね。
Well, luckily she's doing faster than Jack, and Jack's the one in charge of running away.
Oh, empty or empty.
Yep. Yeah. Which is something that I actually struggled with a lot at the beginning of the... Actually for a while. Basically, if I ran out of MP, that was time for me to go back to town to fill up. But these days I have money. And I filled up on SP items, so... At the start, it was rough.
気持ちいい。かける。こんな感じ。出直していらっしゃい。
Yeah, I want to say basically the middle of this game was not that bad. Like, it's pretty easy. Start of the game was rough. And the end part was rough, I want to say. It's still rough. I mean, I can still die on these fights. If one of those green guys gets a turn and he decides to do amber red, that's half my life on each party member.
And I feel like waiting for contractions, like sitting on an airport, pick up somebody you've never met, but you've been told that you'll just know them when you see them.
Oh, you'll know.
Oh, you'll know.
You'll know when it happens.
That kind of feeling is like, okay. And you know, you just kind of consign yourself as well. I'll know when the airport closes and there's only one person standing.
Staying there awkwardly. How much money do I have these days? No, not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 million gold. You have anything? No. No, you don't. Oh, you got a hammer. I'm buying hammer for it. Oh, good. I'm gonna go grab 10 of these so that I'll just stop getting into encounters once I'm done with leveling up. No, not that. Back there. Yeah, the left side of the map can't be too much bigger, while the right side can be really big, so we're going to head back right here. Oh, comment, honey. That needs to be approved. You might be able to prove it on yours, I don't know.
Oh my, every time they enter this master state, it sounds like they're going crazy. Or a few floors.
They are. Wow, sorry.
And then like the Gazoon type, and YouTube decided that was...
Gazoon type! Oh no! That is...
It's a forbidden term. No.
Oh, big glitch. Gazoon type! Oh wait, no, it didn't glitch. It's because he clicked.
Oh.
That's okay. We're good. We're good. Gazoon type! Game freezes.
YouTube's bot is weird. Like, this message needs to be approved. And we're like, okay.
Well, it's gonna be really fun on
there's all the weird stuff that's doing weird. Like, let's redact all of his messages.
Yeah, he redacts. Yeah, it was weird.
I mean, unless he's doing it himself by hand, but
That's
seems a
weird.
little excessive.
Oh,
You know,
well,
like
that.
your wife, YouTube has it.
He could have had a plugin that was doing it. Or like, I mean, he friended me out of nowhere, and so maybe his parents installed something because you shouldn't be sending out friend requests to random people.
I still think it was YouTube first, but
That's also possible.
thanks as well. That was a great timing.
Yeah, but one of the funnest aspects of this game, which you've not seen at all, is the nightmare. On some floors, there is a big, bad, scary monster that can generally kill you. And if we take a look at this map here, okay? This is the map. When the nightmare finds you, it takes away your map. You can't see the map anymore, and you have to literally run away from the nightmare. Otherwise, he'll come kill you. And if you're stuck in a dead end, you have to stun him. And you just basically have to get a ways away. There is a nightmare in this dungeon, but he's not on this floor. He was on the second floor early on the left side, and I ran into once, but this floor's not in. He is on the next floor, and basically, the way to identify whether or not he's on the floor is that you'll hear him. You can hear the nightmare walking around and teleporting around on the floor. But down here, the only thing you can hear is the jail moaning. How's Sleeping Beauty doing? 96 still. Yep. Are any of your outfits pajamas? No, Kaguya's the only one who has, like, pajamas. That's her, like, current outfit.
Or turn up.
Yes. A one that you go to bed in. But yeah. So she's all about being lazy.
This talks about this nightmare. Normally the devil comes down the corner and talks about me.
Yeah, well, he's not on this floor, right? He's really loud. Oh gosh, I just remembered the tower. Oh, I'm so glad this nightmare is not like the tower nightmare. He was, oh gosh. He was like breaking the fourth wall creepy. Like he would make your computer make weird noises. He would go, and it's like, what's going on? Oh, okay. All right. Ah! But we'll probably not get to him today because, yeah, you'll hear him. I guess I could go visit him. Nah, he'll pop up. I have to fight him at the end anyways. Because basically you have to run away from him until you find the core. And when you find the core and destroy the core, that makes the nightmare killable. In the tower, the nightmare was optional, from my understanding. You didn't actually have to kill him. I wonder if any of the nightmares are required. Or if you can just, like, avoid them. I think Kaguya's nightmare is required. And Gretel's nightmare is definitely required. She doesn't join your party until after you beat him. Poor Gretel.
And it says, I like that one already.
Like, I thought I was getting used to the nightmares and stuff. And then that happened, and it just freaked me out. But I would go show you, but that one's dead. There's literally only this one left. And he's not on this floor.
You can put it down, now you might actually have
But
a normal chance.
he does about 3,000 damage per attack. So if you notice my party, he does about 3,000 damage per attack, and sometimes he moves twice.
Both your people in the front have lower HP.
Yeah, they're also lower level. Like they got 40 levels to go. But yes,
出たわね
That's weird.
there's a reason why I'd be changing them into paladins. Like they're just staying on this class because power reasons and yeah, why not?
だるい
As the highest, they have the highest agility. Maybe they can start participating in fights eventually. But especially since I don't know what's coming on the subsequent floors.
One shot.
倒してくるだるいです任せ
Yeah, it's basically going to almost one shot 3 of the people, but definitely kill those 2.
お疲れ様でした
But if he does the move twice in a row, like the final boss did, who did 4K damage,
お返しです行く
he had no way of surviving. I still don't have a way to survive that.
Go twice in a row.
これで
Not moving.
Yeah, he cheated so badly. I do not feel bad poking him to death.
敵
You can go suck it. I don't care.
He was cheating first.
He was cheating first. Not going in turn order, skipping turn. He was skipping turn order before I was skipping turn order. I fought all the nightmares, fair and square, even Kaguya's.
行きま
And then him, I was like, you know what? No, we're not doing this. But like, I did really like the change from turn-based to real-time, like for the nightmares, because that like just adds the like it adds fear into the RPG. You can no longer take your sweet time planning everything out, because along the way, that means that he's just going to go.
眠らせてあげる
He's going to skip your other character's turn and move, and he hits harder than your character. So you can't do that. You are in a rush. You can't be Jack and cycle through your items trying to find your heal item. Albeit, he will not skip the current player's turn. That is true.
わらわ
Got another message to go through for me.
この感じ
Speaking German again.
Yep.
Next is poke, poke, poke. I'll poke you dead until I find a way to kill you, Ferris.
Yep, allow, and then click the Mary Skelter icon on the bottom of the screen. Bottom, bottom, down, down, down. Yep, right there. Click up.
だるいです
Found it.
Yep. Sleeping Beauty's level 98. Soon all the experience will be going to the 2 people who reset their level a bunch.
行く眠らせてあげる私の番ねこれでどう出直していらっしゃい 出た
And I don't see the people in the... Well, no, the people in the back are actually going to be better options than... What's just out?
これでどう
行くぞ
Oh! And she's high enough to move. Also high enough to get past the other guy then. Well, that saved my butt. Oh, that means I actually need to give her a move.
それでもくれ
Because her agility's actually up now. Okay. So let's go ahead and give...
はいわこの感じ
Yep. Alice in Wonderland. Alright, what moves to go pick up for you? We want damage to everyone. I believe you have Amber Red. Yeah, you do have Amber Red. So we want Amber Red. And we want Rage Rush. I think that's it. Bunch of other moves, no reason to use them. Which is a sad part about this, is that it has like a ton of moves and stuff, but there's no reason to have them equipped when you just want to kill them all. Okay, there actually is a very good reason to have it in the mid-game. In the mid-game, there's a very good reason to actually use them. Because the battles won't instantly be over on horror difficulty, and so you actually want to use the enemy's weaknesses and stuff. Or when climbing the tower, I use attack stall a ton on enemies because I couldn't kill them before they moved, and if they moved, they would kill my entire party, and so I had to do attack stall on some of them so they do half damage to me, just so I could survive. When is she even equipped? I don't know if she's equipped. Oh no, she's totally equipped. Okay, never mind.
There isn't one right now. I'm just saying.
Oh.
When there is.
Okay, when there is. You need to go back from.
Yeah.
Let me know if the baby's coming. I'm willing to stop the stream if the baby starts coming. Just saying. Oh, she's almost there. Probably after Sleeping Beauty hits level 80 or 99. That might be actually when I unequip the encounter rate from being so high. And we'll see whether or not we can still handle the encounters. Okay, so she's reached level 99. So let's go ahead and give Gretel her SP back. Alright. Let's save. Alright, we're going to re-equip now. We're going to change our stats back to more appropriate stats. I don't have another one. I don't. Alright. Okay. And I feel so free being able to walk around. Miracle. Yep. What's off Kaguya's magic? Let's see. Let me go check the stats again. It's just not full. It's just like halfway. Just because of how much I've spent. So the other people basically, no, I'm going shit on Alice. So the curse time I had equipped, it increases SP by 322. And Kaguya's was just simply 400, while everyone else's was above like 800, 900. And so Kaguya's didn't actually fill up all the way, unlike other people's, because she had less than her normal max. If you know, Sleeping Beauty will also has like 780, and same with the three people at the back. They have higher SP. They're also mages, but they're also higher level. So archers are supposed to actually, if I do think, do I actually need to level up this? No, I don't. Wait, I thought those people had SPF. I guess they don't. Weird. Man, I love walking around. It's amazing. I don't know, the last time I felt like I had all my encounters for this dungeon. You know, the one's like, oh, here's an encounter right here. Alright, let's see how well this encounter goes down. No chains on the chest, so it's a fight. Okay. Okay. Oh, he died. Okay, that killed them all. Not all experience goes to her, which is okay. You res her, because she got dealt 4,000 damage. That's what happens when you're on the front line and you don't have a high defense. It's also a little bit lower level.
Oh. Do I hear a microwave in the background? Yes.
Yeah, she was heating up that breakfast burrito.
It's the leftover pork sausage and cheese from the burrito.
Okay.
It's the sort of, but not really. I'm saving this for after.
Okay. So now I'm going to employ some cheap strategies I can use. The only fights that I can't escape from are going to be the ones where the dude is behind a door or by a door. Those ones I can't get out of. All other fights you can actually... Because basically after a fight ends, if you run away, what the programming says is it'll take one step backwards. And so if I approach the fight sideways, then I can actually go around corners. Which I'm not supposed to be able to do. Actually, I should also save on slot 10. Which is my backup safe slot for post-game activities. The other ones are a little bit before the game got finished. So, okay, so that's done. Let's get over there then. I think. Yeah, those don't connect. Let me get right. No, not right there. Right here. course, now that I'm not getting in fights, the game might actually be over sooner than I was thinking.
You should take off the fight.
Yep, I took out the 5 things and I put on decreasing counter rate because I don't have a reason to get in a fight right now. Not until I get to a new floor where the B plus crystals might be available. But B plus crystals aren't available, I don't have a reason. Like, I might as well get to the top floor and where the enemies are going to be worth the most experience. But then again, maybe my party's going to be strong enough to handle it. The final boss, I don't know.
倒してくるねんねの時間だるいです
Eh.
それ
Oh, Cinderella's... Oh wait, no, Cinderella's not a marshal. We're good. If Cinderella was a marshal, we might have a problem, but she's not a marshal, so we're okay. This fight I have to do because he's behind the door. You can only go through a door if you're facing the door.
僕の番か
So I want to guard Gretel.
これを受けて
Okay?
僕の番か
Need to guard Gretel.
ひどいです痛いです
No, that's a wipe. That's a wipe. Okay. So, yeah, even though I maxed level on through those people, doesn't matter. No. Let's go. This way again.
使うわそれ使うわそれ使う
I could re-equip the cursed stuff to get through that fight. This one I can move
来た
on.
よ
倒してくるスタコラ
This way. Okay, so this one has a dude behind it. Oh no. This one has chest.
見つけました
This one has a dude behind it.
行きますわよ僕の番眠らせてあげるもう帰りたいです
下がってて
Gretel might survive though. Yeah, she can survive a head.
終わりにしましょう私の番ね覚悟しなさい
She's dead, so I don't even worry about her.
倒してくるねんねの時間
But when I get back to town, I'm going to probably change.
Next as well, I'm going to play some Smite. Till next.
Yep, take care.
Yeah,
Enjoy
have
Smite.
fun. Hope you have a good day.
When I head back to town, I'm going to change Cinderella and Alice into paladins. Yeah.
お出ましね倒してくる行きますよ
行くぞ それメルゲンだ
行く逃げよう 倒 だるいです。
頑張るぞ。聞いてくれ。
だるいので逃げます。来ました。倒してくる。出発よ。ここで使うわ。ひどいです。
All right.
現れましたよ。僕の番行きますよ。
行くぞ。待ってて。
聞くわね。我慢できない。覚えてなさい。
That was a dumb move of mine. Oh wait, no, one of those because the Gretel knows item. I should have used item instead of running
In
escape.
essence, I will try to do a good.
Nope. Good night. Or good morning for you. Good night for us. We got this.
やる。僕の番行きますよ。
いつでもいいよ。これでどうだ。
逃げるが勝ちです。やる。行く。だるいです。早く終わらせてください。
これで。
わかりますわ。行くわ。これを受けてみる。念ですよ。
いつでもいいよ。聞いてくれ。
ここで使うわ。来ました。倒してくる。行きますよ。
いつでもいいよ。任せて。
いい感じです。私の番ね。そろそろ終わりにしましょう。
いつでもいいよ。やめろ。
やりますか。早く終わらせてください。ひどいです。我慢できない。まだいけるわ。ん？ りますわ。ひどいです。任せなさい。そろそろ終わりにしましょう。行くわよ。当たって。私どうせ当然の勝利。
I need it's skills
すっきりしましたわ。ここで使うわ。
and all these fights behind doors.
行くぞ。下がってて。
意識ひどいです。大丈夫。これでと。
やめろ
痛いやです。意外ね。ここで使うわ。行きますわよ。僕の番。眠らせてあげる。
頑張るぞ。させるもんか。
行くわ。これでどうなんです。何を行く。あら。ここで使うわ。
メルゲンだ。
行きますよ。見つけましたわ。チョキラッキー。ここで使うわ。ほらほら。発動しますわ。
みんな気をつけて。
倒してくる。行きますよ。
緊張するな。それ。
だるいので逃げます。 現れましたよ。倒してくる。いいもの見つけました。戦闘開始よ。行く。だるいです。これで進めますわね。行きますわよ。行く。だるいです。
いつでもいいよ。させるもんか。
任せなさい。これを受けてお相手しますわ。逃がしませんわよ。あのカットですね。強くなっあらあら。使うわ。発動しますわ。それ。これで進めますわね。準備はよろしくて。倒してくる。なりますか。
僕の番か。これでどうだ。
だるいので逃げます。手に入れたわ。
来たよ。
倒してくる。発動しますわ。ぶち抜いてやりましたわ。いった。発動しま。気をつけて。僕の番。だるいです。
いつでもいいよ。それ。
だるいので逃げます。お出ましね。僕の番。ぶち抜いてやりましたわ。戦闘開始よ。行く。だるいです。ここで使うわ。
Excuse me.
戦闘開始よ。倒してくる。眠らせてあげる。
行くぞ。
任せなさい。これでどう。
頑張るぞ。下がってて。
やりますか。癒しの術。ひどいです。これをもう大丈夫。いきますよ。だるいです。
Excuse me. Excuse you. Okay, I think it's as much of this floor as I can go.
There was a giant chunk, wasn't there?
Yes.
Is that all empty or is it
No, it is not empty. It is closed off. It is all stuck behind this door. Yeah, so there's still a chunk there.
Usually it's
Hmm?
well, usually there's a way around or
Yeah.
are they gonna make you go back and forth between floors?
Yeah. I think on the fourth floor I'm gonna get half a heart the heart key, and then the other side will get the other half of the heart key, which will open up that area, and I think that area will skip to the 5th floor.
よく来たね。
Yep, we're changing you over to a paladin. And we are changing you over to a paladin. Spears and hammers are now open.
他にはないか。また。
Ah, 26 defense on there. Okay. That's fine. What time is it?
2:35.
No. We'll call it a night there then. Left or right, honey?
Right.
ここで使うわ。やりますか。
行くぞ。聞いてくれ。
だるいので逃げます。
Oh, you can register as a priority items? Alright.
行きますよ。
This is where we'll start off next time. The doorway. But 4 or 5. There is only one more floor after this floor. And I will say that... So you see that there's spaces between the areas where the tracks are. Remember right from the map, on floor 5 there are no tracks. And it uses the entire real estate practically. Except for a little bit section in the bottom middle. So, got that to look forward to. Ugh. Yeah, defense is nice. Honey. 426 defense. 426 is very nice. Hmm? Yeah. I really do want... I'm just going to go do this battle, but we're still stopping.
現れましたよ。やりますか。
僕の番か。
行く。
How much do you guys look for? 1,400. Alice can barely survive 2 hits.
Even with the increase with them?
But she can survive 2 hits. She's on the front row.
一時撤退ね。
So... That does remind me, which I'll have to learn that skill too. She needs to learn cover. Yeah, even with increased defense, they can just destroy me. I'm really curious where a lot of these monsters are going to be. There's plenty that I have not seen here. Two for the Nightmare. The Nightmare and then the Protector. The Nightmare, there's gonna be a Protector. There's the rare thing. And one more at the bottom. Oh, there could just be 3 versions of the Jevac card. Oh.